Hey guys. Last time I checked the clock, it was 12:25. It is Monday, and I have school in the morning, which really fucking sucks. Now, I read this book last year, and I haven't done a review on it yet, and I really don't know why, because the whole reason I was, reading it is because I really wanted to review it. Now, I did a longer review just a few minutes ago, and I tried to post it, but apparently it has to be under 10 minutes. So I gotta make this quick, because there's a lot I want to cover. The book is Manson in his own words, as told to Newell Emmons. Anybody who's read this will tell you that it's really not coming from Manson. This book was written by a guy named Newell Emmons, who was a former cellmate of Manson when he was locked up in San Quentin. So Emmons sat down with Manson, did hours of interviews, and that's where all of this information came from. So no, this was not written by Manson. And that kind of disappointed me, and I'm sure it disappointed a lot of others when they found that out. Maybe they knew before buying it, but whatever. This book really goes over everything from Manson's childhood all the way to his arrest. And, there are a lot of parts where you really feel sorry for Manson. And, a lot of people are going to say, well, I don't feel sorry for that bastard because he murdered people. Well, he didn't. So, I wasn't there and you weren't there, so forget all of that. I mean, if you read this book and you didn't feel sorry for him at all, you gotta be heartless, because he had a horrible childhood, and it's sad. It really is. You can see why he's the way he is. But it's a great book. I haven't read Helter Skelter. I have it. But all of the Manson books are really the same. It's just, you've heard it all a million times. This is a really unique book because it's not just talking about the murders and the trial. It's talking about Manson's life, his childhood, a shitload of stuff. It's been a year since I've read it. I am trying to remember the best I can. It's got some pictures in it. Let me find that for you. A 5% battery. I gotta make this quick. Well, here's the ranch. There's Manson right there in his 20s. So yeah, if you're interested in the Manson case, you should really get this. It's a really good book. Anybody interested in the Manson case, this needs to be a book you have in your collection. So, I've done reading this. I've been done for a year. Something you should know about the book is that it goes into a lot of great detail when talking about sex and things like that. It goes into a lot of detail, and it has very strong language in the words they use to describe it. So if you get offended really easy, you probably shouldn't read it. It's just gonna gross you out. Even I wasn't expecting to hear some of the stuff that was said. I've never read anything like that in a book. It's not that long of a book. You can get it done fast. But, okay, so I'm done with that. Here is the book I'm going to be reading. I'm going to start this tomorrow. This is The Long Hard Road Out of Hell by Marilyn Manson. It's an autobiography. I am not going to show you inside because when I'm done reading this, I'm going to do a review on it. But, I'll show you the back. Like I said, I'm going to start it tomorrow. So, Marilyn Manson. I haven't been into rock music for that long. I've always been into the rap, the Insane Clown Posse kind of stuff. But once I started listening to his music, I kind of got hooked on it. And I've been listening to that lately, and he's a really interesting guy, just like Charles Manson. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading this. Start it tomorrow. When I'm done, I'm going to do a review, I promise. Yeah, so, read this, do whatever. Trying to think of some stuff that I said in the other review. Like I said, I did a longer review, but it was over 10 minutes, and it won't post it to YouTube. It's 6 minutes right now, so I gotta hurry. Alright, bye.